Hey, I've got a good idea. Let's light up a life for the holidays. Can't do it alone. Lynn Sue Flood, we're going to do this again.
Hi, Pat.
Hello, darling.
So good to see you.
We had so many special memories going all the way back to lighting up a life in that little lawn area at Biltmore Fashion Park.
Oh, decades ago, when
And
it first
then-
started. What a beautiful tradition, right?
Yeah.
Remembering those we love, and the whole community comes together.
But the crowd kind of outgrew the shopping area.
Totally. We had to move to a bigger park, and we've even outgrown that. So now, thanks to AZTV, we're televised. People can tune in and watch the show, and afterwards they can send that link out to family and friends all over the world, and they do. We've had people say, I sent it to my family in Germany. So it's just a beautiful way to share it.
Now let's remember that right now we're speaking to people that just got here from
Yes.
Winnetka, Illinois, and Omaha, Nebraska, and they're saying, what are we talking about, light up a life?
Yeah, what is Light Up a Life? Beautiful tradition of Hospice of the Valley, a special night. It's always the Sunday before Thanksgiving when we have a community remembrance event, and we get to remember those we love who aren't with us anymore, but that we will never forget because they live in our hearts. And as the holidays approach, we start to have those memories and miss them. So this is a way to honor them and treasure those memories and share together in just a community way how much we remember and love them.
I think I hear voices saying, okay, I'm sold, I'm really interested. when do I watch this?
Oh, it's a beautiful program. Well, of course, it's going to be the Sunday before Thanksgiving at 6 p.m. right here on AZTV. And we're looking forward to it. It's gorgeous. The way we do it, we have this year, the ASU Gospel Choir is singing 2 beautiful numbers that will be in the show. And then we have a gorgeous photographic tribute where people have sent in pictures of their loved ones. We got smart. We alphabetized the pictures by last name. So this way you don't have to be afraid to leave the room for 5 seconds because you'll miss your loved one's photo. You can see, where we are in the alphabet, and you can be there ready with your cell phone to take a picture if you want. But to see that smile come up and have those memories flood your heart.
Well, so many times in this business of media, you're talking to old friends like Lynn Sue, and you're usually talking about something that will have an effect on somebody else in the audience. In this particular case, you lit up my life and my wife's life too in a very special way on 2 successive holiday periods when we were in attendance, not only to participate with you on stage, but also because my father-in-law in a military uniform was on that screen. And the following year, my mother-in-law meant the world to Duffy and to me.
Yeah, it is beautiful to see, and it's just a lovely way to acknowledge that Mom or Dad, we haven't forgotten you. You still mean so much to us.
Well, and how much more appropriate could it be than to have Hospice of the Valley as the sponsor and the producer and the person, the organization with people who have put this together from the beginning for years.
Well, we walk the journey with you, and the journey never ends in our heart. It really doesn't. So we're honored.
You were such an important part of our media lives over the years.
Oh, well, I think you're exaggerating.
And with just a few seconds, remind us about how important Hospice of the Valley is to you.
Oh, it's such a beautiful mission. Comfort, dignity, compassionate care. And you never know when the moment's going to come that you're going to need hospice, someone you love, somebody you know, somebody you work with, but we're all going to need it someday. And I would just want everybody to know that we're there for you when you need it, and we can help you earlier, much earlier in your illness stage than just the last minute before hospice care. We do all of that chronic illness care, and of course, we do dementia care now.
Yes, and that's a totally news story all by itself. But let me write down now. Light Up a Life when?
November 20th, 6 p.m., right here on
AZTV. Hey, it's so good to see you.
So good to see you too. Thank
Lynn
you.
Sue Flood, Pat McMahon. The most important thing is we're going to light up a life on that day.